We are live. Tuesday Night League. Hashtag Broadcasting coming back to you guys for another broadcast. Talladega tonight. 2 races away from the doggone championship. Let's hope and pray we don't get kicked out of the chat and or lobby. PlayStation has gone psycho and has messed up everything. Trump just got a couple more votes. We'll throw politics aside for now, and we'll get this broadcast underway, boys. We are at Talladega, like I said. It's gonna be fun, gonna be interesting. I'm excited. Picks? I can't even make a pick, dude. I mean, Billy, what'd you predict? It's gonna be a new time winner? Is that what you think? Or I think somebody who's already won's gonna get it done. As you see Lynch out front right now, who's your prediction?
I think it's anybody's game tonight, man. If I had to go with somebody, I'd say maybe heavy duty Lynch or Bad, maybe. I'm not sure, man. It's just gonna be it's the super speedway, man. You'll never know who's gonna get this. Anybody's got a chance.
And this is the first broadcast for Super Speedway. We've already done plenty of broadcasts for other tracks. The race Daytona is the first race of the season, but it's going to be a whole bunch of highlights, whole bunch of guys near each other right now, nose to tails going on the back straightaway, and these guys are going to be setting record laps. I mean, these guys are going to be flying, they're going to be going real fast. They are going real fast, and don't forget, boys and gals, this is freaking Slatter Nation, and look at Heavy going to the top right now.
I'd like to see that top line. I'd like to see it get going, but you're going to have multiple people up there to get it going, though.
We're practicing these guys yesterday, just get a feel for the track, and as we all seen, that outside line, it's hard to do on customs, but man, on slatters, it's even harder. See, Heavy goes all the way to the back. Looks like Brewster and Arwell are going to jump out with him. No, it's Lewis. See a couple guys hitting the apron. Watch out for that 22, that's all I'm going to say.
Got a little bit of nose and tail action going on. I tell you what, with these guys, with these sliders, it's you got to stay in line, because if you
got to hang back.
A little bit, yeah, it's
like if you hang back a tenth or two, you'll get a huge run on custom. You got to hang back half a second, and you'll still only hit 206. You hang back half a second in custom, you'll hit 212, 213. You know, it's all about the gears, dude. And the gears, they're pretty good, to be honest, for slider. Usually the gears are pretty screwed up. You see Martin way outside. Martin messing up a little bit. Try to get that outside going, but that's not going to work. I do think you'll see the outside come into play way later in the race, though. But as of right now,
there's only one place you want to be right now, and that's the #1 spot, because you're dictating what's going on. So.
Exactly. They get a run, you can block it. I've made a great blocks yesterday, so you know it's possible, and you see a run to the outside, but it's going to stall. So you gotta know what to block and what not to block, and obviously that was a run that stalled out and didn't need to be blocked, but if it's the last lap, you block anything that comes your way.
Looks like we got 3 on top now, so just not enough. There's not enough guys up there right now with all the 3 on the bottom, so I think you're gonna...
Later in the stage, you're gonna see guys go wild. I mean, you're gonna see guys in the back of the pack, like as you see, we got 2 packs right now. If that second pack quits screwing around back there, they get in a single file line, they're gonna come up on this front pack who are side by side. Look at the outside action.
Here we go. We get one more car up there.
Is that 22? Is that the 24 is gonna jump up there? The 22 tried, but the 11 was there. Dan the Man and Lynch not going to trust going to that outside. They want to keep that first and second spot. Mr. Wiggle Worm there in the 3rd place position. Watch out for him. Martin right behind him, and up the track he goes, and Martin's there. He's going to take the position. So is Heavy Duty. That outside line going to get slowed up a little bit. Lewis is up there. Oh, man. Going through that tri-oval this fast. I mean, they're going to get air tight. You've seen the 4 and the 12 go up the track there a little bit.
Snaking a little bit.
Yeah. And to be honest with you, I think there is a Discord chat open.
Yeah,
there is. Crab, Win the Day, and Martin. I'm going to go join them. You want to go ahead? We can have a IRR. Look at this outside line. Martin, Heavy, and who's that 3rd car? Is that Phil's fan? They're gonna make a shot here to go for the lead. They're getting a little wobbly, and you see 22 onto the apron, and he's going to come to the pits all by himself. That's going to be a costly mistake. Look at this 2x2 action out front right now. Martin going to take the lead. And there's more cars in the bottom right now. Actually, it's 4x4. Look at these guys. Oh, Dan, a little squirrely on the bottom. When you're at the bottom, you got to hold it. Now he's on the apron, and Dan loose. He comes up in a big wreck going down the back straightaway. That one was caused there by the 3. Oh, somebody's in the air. We got flipping. And the big one happens early at Talladega.
I knew it was coming.
Wow.
I think you're going to see that a lot tonight, probably.
Wow, that got me on my feet there for a little bit. Crazy action. But I'm in Discord right now, and I don't think they know it. You want to go Discord, and we can go and hit up Martin Crab and win the day who's in here?
Yeah, let me get in there.
You guys got me? And the green flag is back out at Talladega. They're 2x2.
Here we go. See if we get that outside lane cranking right here. Here you see everybody diving to the bottom. Look at this. It's like everybody's lagging on it.
Yeah, you can't tell with all that wiggle wobble. Oh, you got action further back in the pack. Somebody sent to the infield, and they're going to come back up on track. No caution. That 48 may have lost the draft already.
You definitely, you back that far. I don't know if you're going to catch back up. So we got Lynch and Dan the Man still leading the pack here.
Yeah, they have led every single lap, and look who is up to 6. You got Lugnut in that in that 3rd position in the number 6.
Everybody's game tonight, fellas.
I think Lynch is going to take advantage of this. Dan the Man needing points to try to catch up to Martin. He's 27 points behind that 4 car in points right now. So if he can have good stage finishes and hope that 10 doesn't get many stages and the 3 can up there, maybe if he can just make 10, 20 points up on Martin in this race, he'll be right there for the championship, though it's going to be a lot to make up. And Dan looks under the 9. He's going to lift for him, let the 9 back in, and that's going to screw up the 6. He's going to put the 14 on the apron, up on track, and the 11 real squirrely as well. It's Pittman.
It's dicey. It's super speedway racing, though.
Further back in the pack, you see 2x2 action. Oh, win the day got door banged by Phil's fan, looked like. Oh, the 6 just completely missed the turn. He's up in the wall.
He saved it, though.
He's back down to the 3rd position. That might benefit him. He's gonna, if he can hold it straight here, he'll get a big run on these top 2 cars, and if he can hold it on the top, get guys to go with him.
That 9-3 is just nose to tail. They've been locked for the last 3 laps.
Yep. Oh, you got guys on the apron. Arwood, Lewis.
Shift it up. 6 made a little bit of move on the 3 there. Got him up top.
Oh, the 3 falling back. Look at Lugnut to the 2nd position. He's getting himself some time here.
He said he wants to lead.
All he's got to do is lay back a little bit, fake high, go low. I don't know if Lynch will go with him. How bad does Lynch want to keep that 1st position?
I'd want to stay right there.
I would. I mean, some people say the 2nd position's the best because you lay back and get so big of a run, they can't block it, you know? And if you can get guys to go with you, they cannot block it, you know? So,
yeah, sure.
You got guys coming to the top now. You got a bunch of guys up there, but it's probably going to stall going in here. Oh, they're getting more cars up there. The 2, the 12, the 4, some Ford Nation up there. And then you got the 3 of Dan the Man, Phil's fan, and David all up there. I think that 6 is getting antsy. He wants that lead. He wants it now.
We can get that high line working.
Ah, they're getting up there. Oh, that 9 may have to pull a block here. They're going to get a big run coming out of turn number 2. They're going to be right on his bumper. Oh, they're getting squirrely in the back. There's going to be a wreck here. Oh, they saved it, though.
They saved it.
And the 3. The 9 going to jump up. He's seen the run. Back to the bottom, trying to control these lanes. And was Dan the Man not just shuffled to the back, and he is now almost leading this race again?
He's back up there.
2 by 2 at Talladega. Oh, looking for that lead, trying to force the 9 to that outside. Look at Dan the Man. Look at that. Oh, that inside line's getting too spread apart. They're not formed. The outside line's nose to tail. They might be able to take the lead here.
So here's the thing. If you're on that outside line and you clear that leader, are you going to the bottom?
No, you can't. You do that, you'll build up a reputation, and you leave guys hung out. They're gonna leave you hung out. If they have enough momentum, though, which I think they're gonna get here, the 3 clears the 9. So does the 2, and he stays up there, tries to get that 12 cleared. This might be where you gotta come down in the turns, though. No, they stay high. They got the momentum. That 12 almost got cleared, but the inside line's way too squirrely. That outside line's gonna be able to get by him here. Look at that outside line action, though. I mean, people say the more cars, the better. They got less cars on that outside line. They're just better formed.
Yep, especially the top 4.
Oh, yeah. Phil's fan and Pittman fell back a little bit, but these top 4 got cleared. And look at that. They did it. All 4 of them made a crazy move to clear those guys. Man, props to, who is that? Dan the Man, Heavy Duty, Crab Leg, and Bad Martin. That was a veteran move right there. They got by Lugnut. He's holding his line. Very impressive. I'm impressed with Lugnut right now. He's doing great. Right behind Lynch. He's there. He shuffled Lynch out. Bruce is going to go with him. He didn't like what he saw, and now he's going to get hung out.
I think he got shoved out just a little bit.
And 6 was there.
And the Man back to the lead. That's the first time he's led, right?
I think so. He was stuck behind the 9 car for a while, but he got by him on that outside. Oh, you got guys on the apron. Ooh, this is going to make a little bit of action here in the back of the pack. Where do you go?
Oh, it get dicey back there.
24 forced on the apron. Oh, the 24 is going to have to lift big. So's the 4. I'm not sure what they're doing there. Oh, David. Are they actually wrecking? No, I think they saved him. Not sure.
11 got Thor. He hit the wall.
Wow, that sucks for him. He was looking to have a good run. He was looking promising early. It must be getting to...
Way off the pace.
Yeah, he got screwed right on that first lap. I seen that. I mean, these guys are up here probably having fun. You know, it's boring to run around this track all by yourself, man. That's the worst part about it.
Like you got Dan the Man, Crab, and Lynch right there in the top 3.
If you're on this track, do you work with anybody, or do you try to stay manufacturer tight? Because you got R. Wood, you got Lynch up there, you got Phil's fan, and Win the Day, you got a whole bunch of Chevys lined up there, and then you got Dan the Man leading this race.
I think I'm just running for a position.
Yep. Lynch signaling the pit.
Stops.
And watch out for these brake biases. Closer they get to pit road, the bigger the odds they wreck. And looks like they got slowed down. Look at that effort. Look at that effort. Wow-wee. That looked legit, did it? That that was great. Now I don't know how well the short pit works here, because them all pitting together, the more cars, the faster. Those guys might be in trouble who stayed out an extra lap.
Let's see who comes out first.
Or it might benefit.
The race, and then he comes in fourth, so.
He just backed her down, made sure he didn't get a speeding penalty. We'll be able to see here if anybody did get a speeding penalty. Who's going to win the race off pit road? That could be the determinator of who wins this stage. Look at that. They all came in together, and look at how far apart they were. I don't think those guys are out. They're all coming out in a straight line. They're going to blow by the 8 and the 9. Look at this. Oh my gosh. I don't think so. Maybe. I think they would have had a bigger lead though. But look at all these guys. These guys, they're going to get formed up in 3-4 laps, and they're going to blow by those guys. Blow by. They got a big gap though, so maybe you were right with the 2-tire strategy though. Let's go ahead and see where these guys slick without that pit or a lap later, because that's going to make a difference here. See the 48 off the pace a little bit, struggling. So's the 11. They got involved in incidents. So right here's the two. The two's coming out right now. They're not in sight yet. Oh, that guy, Lugnut, whoever that was, I think it was Lugnut, that he's going to get freight trained. Crableg might be in luck though. I'm not sure. They're coming full speed. Do you think they'll get by? I think so.
I think they'll get them.
They're coming. They're coming quick, and I don't think Crab's gonna be at the speed to pull a block here. If he can cash their draft though, oh, definitely a 2-tire strategy, Billy. There must be a couple laps left. Yep. Go up and cash their draft. He's gonna try to do that. I'm not sure if he's gonna get it though. If he does, he might be able to blow by both of them. Yikes! That they're nose to tail. He may have lost it. And those guys are coming like a rocket behind him, but they're also 2x2, which slows him down.
I don't know if they're going to catch him in time. Just depending on how many laps left. But these 2 guys are nose to tail. It's over. The Crab can catch up with these 3 guys.
If there's
these 2 guys, I don't know if they're going to catch him or not.
If there's 2 laps, 1 or 2 laps, they're not going to catch him. A 3rd lap, maybe. 4 laps, they're going to be there. You're going to be like, you're kidding me. Look at that big gap. They're going at least a 1.5 seconds quicker though. And Crab did catch him. Yep. He's going to get a run here, but going into the turn's not the place to make the pass, but he's going to go for it anyway. He thinks he's got the momentum.
He'll never pull that off by himself.
If it was 1 car, I'd say he'd have a good opportunity, but 2 cars on the bottom and 1 on the top's the worst combination possible.
That next pack is coming, though.
And they are single file now. Oh my gosh. Unless this is it. And it's not. They're gonna be in some trouble, dude. I don't know. This is gonna be interesting to see. I mean, if you're that 3rd car, do you pull that block knowing how fast they're coming? Or if you're that leader, do you pull that block? And I mean, they're obviously gonna push a 3 wide with the momentum you got. So if you can pull a clean enough of a block, oh my, this is gonna be highlights for years, dude. Look at them. Oh, they are coming so doggone quick, dude. I don't know if he can pull a block. These guys coming this quick. They must be going 210 right now. And cleanly, though. I don't know about that. Cleanly? I mean, there's something called clean and aggressive. So you block, it's aggressive. A lap car? Nope.
I don't know how many laps we got left, but it can't be many.
Well, they didn't close the way I thought they would. If they got 2 to go, they're probably not going to get there. I mean, 3 cars, you're pretty much there, you know? I mean, 1 to 2... 2 cars is way faster than 1. 3 cars is faster than 2. But the more you get, and you see them breaking apart back there, I don't think they're going to catch these guys.
The 88, the 3, the 22, and the 4 win the day. The 12.
There's a whole bunch of guys back there.
Yeah.
Oh, you see the 8 hanging back on the 9. We might be coming to, like, the white flag, maybe. But this might be it. If they go wide here, this is it. He stayed hooked to his bumper. Don't tell me that's it. It's not good. I want to see a pass here, dude. Oh, dude, they're coming quick. They gained at least a second to 2 seconds there. At least. The second they catch these guys' draft, bro, they gonna be coming. Plus, as you said, these guys must have taken right side tires.
Oh yeah, that's the strategy here.
So they're also going to be going slower. Do you think those lefts hold up any longer? Those lefts wear too, you know. But yeah, I think they'll probably stay up long enough. But you're gonna have to see the 8 and the 2 lean back a little bit on the 9, and that's when the 9's gonna have to drag the brake to keep those 2 guys behind him. Is that Arwood leading that pack? I think so. The second he catches their draft, it's over. There must be like white flag or something, because Crab's hanging way back. He's hanging way back.
Oh, hit the apron, kind of shot way up in the wall.
That kind of broke their momentum up a little bit.
Yeah, they ain't gonna do it now.
That screwed him up. Big pack. Crab's got to run, but
Here comes the 4 getting a run on the 3.
Crab would have to work with the 8. He's not going to get by both of them on his own. He'd have to work with the 8 and then maybe leave the 8 hanging if he can. Is this it?
That's not it, are we? Nope.
They got at least another lap left, and you see the 2 hanging back again. These guys are coming. I'm honestly surprised they're not on them already. They're just not well formed together. It almost looks like the same gap. These guys got a couple seconds on them. If they can get within a second going this speed, they'll have their draft.
Them front 3 are just nose to tail, though. I mean, they're in sync.
Yeah, I don't think they're gonna get them anymore. I thought they would, but I don't know. They're closing. I mean, the second I start to think they're closing, you know, like from that view I just had right there, I think they're on them. But looking at it down the straightaway, they're not really all that close yet. I don't know, they're definitely closing, dude. They might need 3 laps. They might need 3 laps. There's the 2 hanging back again. If they can catch that 2's draft. Crab leg. Crab needs to work with the 8.
Gotta be playing in effect right now.
I don't know, the super speedway maybe a little bit. Oh, they're side by side now. Now these guys are coming. They're gonna be on them here in a lap. Oh, they're coming.
Oh, yeah,
So if these leaders are side by side, they're gonna have to force a 3 wide issue. Here they come. Coming to the line out of turn 4. I'm not sure if this is the last lap, but they're there. Their run's gonna stall. Martin to the apron. Lynch wrecks it in the grass and takes out David. Coming to the line.
What happened to Lynch?
Oh my gosh.
Did he get wrecked?
Dude. Oh, that was the stage end. Who won it? Was that Phil's fan? I think Lynch went to go pull a block and got his nose in the grass. We gotta go. You wanna hit up our 3 in-race reporters for the first time tonight?
Yeah.
Wow, dude.
Hey guys, Billy up in the booth. Got a copy?
We got a copy.
Hey, looked like that first stage was a little dicey.
A little.
Hey, who wound up winning that stage?
I think Phil ended up winning that stage. Yes, he did. Oh, I didn't pit.
Oh, and Martin didn't pit. Wow, and Martin didn't pit. When he didn't pull off. Blake just stuck in the very back, but was that a crazy finish or what? One of the best stage ends we've seen. Look at the run on the outside. And they're door banging. 4 wide at Talladega the 9. All the way on the apron. And look at the lead Dan put on. These guys are going to get a huge run. Huge run. And there you see Arwood getting shuffled out of there. Remember, he didn't pit. Oh my gosh. That might put, if Dan can get some good stage finishes, as he's out front right now, I don't know, he'll get his lap back at this Talladega. He won't lose probably more than a lap. But if he can, you know, Martin definitely, without a caution, will not get any stage points. And if Dan can win it, he can make up some points. Well, I kind of want to see him go 2 laps. Well, I think he ain't going to go 2 laps down. Really? Really? I didn't see him. Oh, yeah. Oh.
Oh, man.
Yeah, definitely. I think his race is over right there. He needs a tow truck. I could probably back out and push him.
Wow.
Wow. Yeah. Oh, probably more than that. He'll probably lose a lap just when he gets in the pits. He'll probably be 2 laps down by the time they get by him. Wow, that's devastating, dude. Maybe, and you got guys on the apron here. Watch out, that 22 just wrecked Lewis. He just got one, I think. No, they didn't call it. And he just went a 2nd lap down right before they called it. Caution's out, and they just put him 2 laps down. They just put him... He'll get 1 back, yeah, at the end of the stage, yeah, so that's a lucky break right there. David DeBose, though, in the 22 caused that one. He just went way under the apron, went up and hit the 16. I'm not sure what happened there. Well, I'm not exactly sure what happened there. Just 22, I think, was the cause of that wreck there. See, the green flag is going to be back in the air here. It's Martin, a lap down. Wow. Green flag's back out 2 by 2 as they go into turn 1, that is. Fire Martin right now, I'd try to make a caution. He'll be able to fight for some stage points then. Right now he's just, you know, he caught a lucky break there. He would have probably lost the 3rd lap. And that probably would have ended it without caution, so that would have ended it, yes. You're going to see a lot of that. Guys are going to get forced down there. Or guys are going to go down there and, you know, overestimate it and either give their spot back or, I don't know. Now those two seem to be and Lugna and Arwood, they're up there, dude. The 22 up there as well, then the 14. Those 3, dude, them top 3 have been the class of the field so far.
Oh, we got another one below the 22, way below the yellow line.
That's how that last race, or that's how that last wreck got started.
Martin should be good for the last stage, though. Let's be able to talk to him right now. He should get his lap back, so. This race was to finish the way it is right now. Dan the man would gain tons of points.
Oh yeah. They just gotta hope Martin stays out of this, you know, and I don't know if that's gonna happen.
Stage 1 winner right now is just riding around in the back.
Phil's fan, yeah, just looking to collect points right now. I think the only one really with the shot to get at Martin for the championship would be Dan the Man. He's trying to take advantage of that. Oh, David Debo's getting forced to that outside, but Pittman's there. He's got to give him room. He's falling way back, looking for a hole, though that hole's not going to form till he's way in the back.
Up into the 2, put the 2 in the wall.
Well, I was saying for Crab, like, he's been up there too. We've seen all kinds of leaders tonight, but you always gotta find that dominant guy, and at Talladega there is no dominant guy. It's really all about luck, and Dan the Man, Lynch Racing, and Lugnet have had that luck so far. Lugnut's impressed me, dude. He's run up there in that third position a lot, and he's been in second already too. And these leaders keep, Lynch peaked below Dan, but Dan came down on him. If Lynch would have been able to get there, he would have fell back, and Lugnut would have taken that second spot.
Dan's always said he likes these super speedways, so he's showing it right now.
Oh, Lugnut, 2 tires on that apron. You get 2 tires on that apron coming out of the turn, it'll actually throw you down there.
Honestly, racing this Talladega, Daytona, it's real intense because
yeah.
you're so focused on trying to draft and stay bumper to bumper, and you're having to lift at times. I mean, these are hard tracks to drive, man.
People underestimate super speedways. I mean, they are hard, but to a point. You gotta be able to hold your line down the straightaway, hold your line, going through the turns, and, some guys struggle with that, So if you got that part down, the rest of it's luck, where you're at on the track and what wrecks you end up in, the rest of it's luck, like the 3, the 9, and the 6 have been able to be out front almost this whole race, and they've been able to command it. And you see the 11 getting door banged out there, so I'm talking about. And there the 6 gets hung out. That's gonna hurt him. Way up the track he goes. Really gonna let these guys by. I mean, you get hung out, dude, and now you got win the day in the 3rd position. And Martin, who's a lap down, putting heavy in that 4th position. I don't know. Just when you're up front, you're pretty much issue free, but when you're in the back of the pack, you gotta avoid stuff to try to get back to the front. It's very difficult. And 6 may have just lost the draft. Yeah, but I don't know if that's gonna be enough.
We've seen this 3 and this 9 nose to tail almost the whole race.
Yep.
We got a little strategy going on.
Oh no, they're all in the same chat, so there's no team communication. But maybe a little bit.
Maybe a little pre-race tilt.
I don't know, maybe. No, them guys in the front are getting real antsy.
Well, today having a good run right there in 3rd place.
All it takes is one slip up, and as we've seen, there goes Lynch, and we've seen Lugnut. That can be bad.
Slip up, yeah. Whoa, pit stops.
So maybe it won't hurt him too bad. You see Dorbang come to the pits and dance around. He may have got a penalty.
360 though.
He's probably got damage. He may got a penalty. Right along with the 3 and see what he's got. Oh yeah, big time.
Like the 48 just spun 11 out of the pits.
Again.
Who's gonna win the battle? 24's out. Dan the man's out. Heavy duty. Here comes Lynch.
And you got a wreck down pit road again. So now with Phil's fan and the lap car bat, we actually have to say that, the lap car bat Martin, with where they're at right now, them pitting I mean, if nobody got a penalty, neither of those guys are, you know, the guys who pitted the first time around. They all come out. Them going that extra lap, going a whole lot slower than all them extra cars. I don't know.
I think Dan the man and the 12 is fixing to check out because they're together. Lynch doesn't really have anybody right now.
Dan the man still in it with all that damage?
Oh yeah, he come out of the pits first. Him and Win Today. Win Today's out there by himself, so
That's gonna hurt.
I see Heavy and Dan the man running him down pretty quick as soon as they get nose to tail.
Yeah.
Is Martin pitted yet?
Yeah, he did.
Oh, he's catching them then. So you got Martin, Win Today, and Phil's fan. Looks like Win Today's already caught their draft, so.
That can be good though.
Can be. Looks like an 8 might be staying back just a little bit from Martin. Looks like Heavy Duty and Dan the Man might be coming a little bit. I think came in the ground. Looks like the 20, like the 8 can't catch the 4. I don't know.
I'm not sure. I mean, 3's faster than 2, so those 2 guys behind him are probably done. Is Martin leading? Then that puts him back on the lead lap. That puts Phil's fan, who won stage 1, your leader.
Exactly.
Wow, he's getting some points today. And what a break from Martin. You know, able to get back to the lead lap. Just under green. He won't even have to wait to the stage end to get it, and Phil's fan almost cost. He may have cost himself the stage win here. He could have came down. I would have came down on him.
Here comes that 12 and the 3. These 2 guys running like that, there's fixing to be a 5-car breakaway because they're coming quick.
Yeah, I think these guys, I don't know. I'm not sure what's going on here. Maybe Martin letting Win the Day go to help him? I'm not sure. Maybe he'll let Phil's fan go. Maybe Phil's fan's holding back. I'm not sure what's going on there. Oh, they're there. You're right. They are there. They're in this. They ain't out of it. They can come down here. They didn't get cleared. Yeah, they did. They're there. Phil's fan may have lifted for him to help him out. He needs to go high here, help these guys.
They're going to the outside.
They might be able to clear him no problem. Dan going for the lead here with Heavy on him. A Ford and a Chevy versus a Ford and a Chevy. Where does Phil's fan go? Who does he help?
I don't know, like he can't get there.
Maybe he's got damage, I'm not sure. Ooh, the 3 came down. Yeah, he's got a clean front end, actually. He's just hanging back a little bit, looks like. Maybe saving gas? That might be needed. See, he's got a big run here, yeah, and he's probably saving gas. That's pretty clear. He gets a run and he ain't taking it. You know, he's even leaving way off. He's not even getting to his bumper. Wonder if fuel strategy's gonna be needed.
Possible.
Maybe. I don't know, with the way the gears are, you leave off enough, the 2 may have just lost the draft. And if Martin's not leading, I'm not sure, but the 2 might be a lap down. And Martin's in free pass position because Dan's out front, or Win the Day's out front. Yeah, it's clear as day the 8's saving, and even on sliders, if you can save enough, you know, leave off enough, run low enough RPMs, you will save gas. It is harder though, but you can do it. It's clear as day he's doing it too, and pit stops, that's why right there, Billy. Oh, and there's a wreck coming to the pits.
Like that. 8 just hit the 3 and put it in the wall.
The 3.
12. Oh, the 12 got spun out.
That was the 3's fault. The 3 braked and went under the apron and pitted. Came back up on the track in front of the 8. That's the 3's fault. That may have just... Yeah, Philstein's got a little bit of damage. That may have costed him right there. If he can save enough gas, he's in it, but... By yourself is going to be hard. And if he has to pit, it's over. He's all by himself. With damage, it's over if he's got to pit. Gotta stay committed. I'm sure he did. Is he still in the pits? Oh wow, he lost a lap. Wow, that's gonna shake things up for who's a lap down, but the 2, the 4, and now the 3. And the 3 needs points desperately. Who does that Psycho to be your leader? I mean, we'll stay with the 8 to see if he pits or not, but... Who else is now maybe in the battle for the stage win if the 8 doesn't make it, if he's got a pit? I mean, if the 8's really committed to this strategy, he'll stay out, you know. And he's staying out a few more laps. Well, the 8 didn't pit yet. And he was up there battling with those guys. I told you he was saving fuel. He's still out. So that's what I was talking about. I mean, there's some lap cars ahead of him, drafting, pulling away. If he can catch their draft, it's game over. He'll probably be able to save enough. I think he's the only one doing this strategy, too. And he's pitting. That ruins it, I think, right there. I don't think he'll win it now. You see how smoothly they brake, and then when they get closer to pit road, a big old bobble. That's everybody. So Dan's come by to get his lap back. That'll help Dan hopefully stay on the lead lap. If he doesn't, it'll be the free pass car, unless he got a penalty, which I doubt. I don't think he was involved in that wreck. He's all by himself right now. Do you think it's time to do it?
Let's do it. Crank it up.
Let's go, NASCAR, crank it up, guys. Well, guys, back at Talladega, and if I'm correct, is the lead pack Lynch, the 4 and the 11, or is it the 8 and the 24? It might be the 8 and the 24. How is that? Because the 8 pitted way later. All that time he spent by himself. Yeah, these guys are seconds behind. Maybe he almost lost a lap. I don't know. He wouldn't have lost near that much. Unless he got a penalty.
That's it.
Oh, so when the day your stage winner barely beating out Phil's fan, who's having a great day. Do you think we should go ahead and hit up our in-race reporters again?
Yeah, go ahead.
Go ahead and pull them up here. What do you think we should ask them? Any ideas? I'm actually not in the Discord.
Just ask them how the race is going. I don't know.
Here you Seasons.
Yeah, you guys got me?
Got you.
Yep, Discord.
Well, the conclusion is stage 2, am I correct?
It is.
Alrighty. How is your guys' race going so far? Looks like Win the Day's having a couple good stage finishes here.
Yeah, I mean, it's just come down to strategy. Both stages, really. 2 tires won the first stage, and then this would win. Strategy there. 2 tires won the first stage, and then
Yeah, well, it seems like you guys are getting the green flag here. There's a little bit of lag delay, but that's fine. We're gonna go ahead and let you guys go, and good luck on the rest of your guys' race here. As you guys can tell, there's much delay in that.
Look who's back out front.
Wow, Dan the man, Phil's fan. You see Win the Day up there, you see Lynch up there, and they are going crazy in the back of the pack, and somebody just shot up to the wall. I'm not sure who that was.
3 wide.
Orwood, maybe. But, a lot of lag delay in the Discord, but that's okay, that's fine. Man, how many times have we said this? Look at who is leading, look who is third. They have been up front all race. And Phil's fan and Win the Day have gotten the results. They ain't up there leading the first couple laps like Dan and Lynch are. But first and second is as good as you can get, and of course Win the Day was up there both times. That's impressive at a super speedway, dude, to be that consistent.
Another 22's door banging.
Who's he door banging?
I just seen him door bang to win today and knock him out of the way, so might be something to look for right here at the late end of this stage.
Maybe a little bit of retaliation, or I don't know. I'd watch out if you're behind him. I don't know. See the 11 and the 24 right behind him. You see the 9 right ahead of him, though.
I can tell you though,
taking his time.
If you get a half a car off that bottom, and I'm running behind you, I'm coming.
Yeah, you gotta go. But then again, you guys, you know, somebody goes up and you're there, they come back down and throw you on the apron, you either get sideways or you gotta lift, or you come back up on track and wreck everybody, like, you know, we've seen. That, and a lot of it is lifting. You see how steady these guys are, or some of them are anyway, down the straightaway? That's because guys are lifting. If you're full throttle, nose to tail, just pounding on everybody, it's gonna be, everybody's gonna be wiggly wobbling, fishtailing, and tail whipping, and that is how wrecks are gonna be created. And we've seen that, you know. Yeah. So that's when lifting comes in. That's why you don't see, you know, the 9 up on the 8. I mean, he is right now, but that's because the 20 right there. You see a little bit of gap between them. Further back in the pack, you see gap. That's because they're lifting for each other. They know that if they push that guy too hard and he pushes the guy in front of him, he's going to get squirrely. And if you're behind him, you're going to get tail whipped. And we've seen that a lot from guys who are lifting, and then they get pounded in the back, get squirrely, and, you know, right there. You know, the 9 lifted for the 8, and the 22 didn't lift. He just proved my point right there. The 8 got wiggly, the 9 got on his bumper, and the 22 does not lift. And the 22 took that spot, and the 9's going back quick.
Same thing a while ago with the 24.
Exactly. So you gotta watch out for that. You start to learn throughout the race and throughout practice who does what. And I think we've seen from broadcast, and now Lynch has got to fight all the way from the back of the pack again. Which he can do, you know, but now he's in risk for wrecks. And we keep seeing this. There's bound to be wrecks.
Yep.
I mean, that's funny. I'm sitting there explaining something, and there he does it again to the 8. Look at that. Look at the retaliation's gonna be a thing, dude, soon. I mean, look at that. The 22, he moved the 24, he moved the 8, he moved the 9, The 11's been lifting for him. I don't know how much longer that's gonna last. 3 wide for the back of the pack here. And now Dan the Man. I think Dan the Man is seen now, because the 22 came from like 5th. Like right here, look at him. He right there, he left about a fender. And look at right there, the 22's on 2 tires on the apron. If you leave anything, he's gonna take it. And I mean, look at that. The 11 is lifting. He's not on the 22's bumper, and the 22's all up that 3's bumper.
If I'm at 11 right now, if he moved off that bottom a half a car, he's gonna get passed.
He's bound to come down back. He's bound to come back down on you though.
I guess we both spin out.
Yeah.
Right there, I'd have been under.
And you see the 11 lifted. The 11 lifted, and you see the 24's trying to lift for the 11. And the 2's trying to lift for the 24. You know, that's driver etiquette. You lift for the guy in front of you. And that 22 is all up that 3's bumper. He's not lifting and not giving him any room. And that's fine, but that's going to come back to bite you later.
Yep.
I mean, we've already seen it, you know. How long do you think it's going to be to that 24, 8, or 11 if it comes down to a win or die situation? They're going to move that 22 if needed.
Oh yeah, I would too.
And can you trust him to hold that bottom if you go high? You might need to move him, you know. It might not be an option. And with the championship being on the line next week, by the way, tune in for that. And Dan the Man needs to win this. And he needs Bad Martin to do horrible. If he can collect 40 points here and gain about 10, 15 points on Martin, that is going to be drastic. And there, the 3 came down on him. The 3 told him right there. The 22 went under the 3. And the 3 came down. He said, you ain't taking my position the way you did everybody else. Now, we ain't seen that 22 lead yet. So we ain't gotten a chance to see anybody go under him and try to make the pass on him. See what he does. You know, does he go high and let him go? Or does he come back down and block like that 3 did? I mean, you can't blame him. It's for the lead. You know, and he's seen what happened to those other 3 guys. You know? So let's just see what happens here. I mean, look at that. I mean, it's just clear as day that 22 is all over the 3's bumper, which is fine. You know, it's Talladega. You're able to push guys. But if he gets squirrely, you cannot complain. Give him room and he won't get squirrely. The 11's giving the 22 all the room in the world. I don't think he's touched his bumper yet. And the 24, I mean, he's on the 11, but he's not, you know, shoving the crap out of the bumper. And look at the gap between the 24 and the 2. You know?
Yeah, exactly. Well, that's what you're supposed to do. Supposed to get. Now I can see pushing somebody hard down a straightaway, but just kind of give yourself a little bit of room in the corners.
Exactly. I mean, look at that gap even going down the straightaway. You think the 11's going to push the 22 in the straightaway? You want to know what? I wonder if the 11's not pushing the 22 because maybe he doesn't trust him.
Possible.
And pit stops. Look how wiggly these guys are coming into the pits. And David is going to take the lead here going into the pits. We've seen Dan be a little extra cautious. I think that's going to come... I think that's going to pay him a little bit.
22 gets out front, how they drive him.
That'd be interesting. I don't think they'd last long behind him. They'll end up getting tail whipped. So I'm not sure.
We'll find out, probably.
He came in first. I wonder if he got a penalty. Probably not. Maybe. But if he can come out, if he can beat these guys out of pit road, it's going to be a whole new ball game. Because these guys also pitted early. And
Today's out.
Wow. And I'd have to say, I don't know how much is left in this race. Because this is stage 3. That's definitely
side by side.
You don't want to lose any more ground on that 24, but he is by himself. Oh, look at this. The 22 went way down there to clear the 3, and the 3's going to move him.
He just spun him.
Look at that. Did we not say that was going to come back to bite the 22 in the rear end?
We did.
The 22 is describing our story as we tell it. No, this isn't over. I told you, dude. I told you payback is going to come back to bite that 22. He could be leading this group right now. I mean, when you're coming out of the pits, he went all the way down to the grass and came back up in front of the 3, and the 3 said, "You're out of my way." Now you're going to see the difference here. Let's go ahead and change the subject. So, at the end of stage 2, it was what, 3 cars versus like 8 or 9 of them? Well, now we got 3 cars versus 1. You're going to see a whole different story. 1 car is super slow compared to 2. And 3 is a little bit faster than 2. 4 is a little bit faster than 3, and so on. But 1 car compared to 2 is a big gap. And now with 2 more cars here, Fire Truck and Brewster, looks like they're going to get by Fire Truck. That's going to be even faster. They're going to come up on the 24 a whole lot quicker than what we've seen in stage 2 when all those guys passed the 3 guys out front and the big group caught them in the last lap. I think they got some laps though. I mean, 2 tires will make the difference here. I'm not sure how many to go. If they have another pit yet, maybe his 2 tire, maybe he doesn't need to take 2 tires, or you know, maybe he'll take 2. Maybe they have to pit again, and his, you know, left sides are good. And you see Crab going way up out of the way of these guys. This is a fast groove right here. Look at them. They're cashing that 24. They'll be on him in probably a lap and a half. Lap and a half, they'll be there. Yep. He's up there, yeah. Go ahead and run along with Dan the Man. Oh my gosh, they're gonna be on Win the Day and probably have a lap here. Oh, they might even get him going in turn 3. If you're windy, you block. I mean, maybe force him up the track to slow their momentum down a little bit, but if they catch him here, oh, he's gonna get up out of the way. I would have made him go to that high side, because now, oh yeah, I would have made him go to the high side, because then they gotta slow their momentum.
Oh, he played it perfect.
He just played it perfect. I've never seen that. I've never seen that. And that's gonna benefit him. If he would have stayed on that outside, they'd have freight trained him and he probably would have lost the draft. He came down in front of that 3 and they jugged it high, lost all of their momentum. He's right on that 48's tail. That was smart by Win the Day right there. Gotta give him credit.
It was. Yeah, for sure.
But Dan the Man back in control of this race. And Pittman.
Running second.
Now back to my point earlier. Remember how the 11 wouldn't touch the 22? He's all over that 3's bumper.
He's giving him a little rope.
Yeah, but he wasn't going to touch that 22. He's all over the 3. I wonder why. He's looking high, though. Now he's going to come back in line. He's going to have to wait for that perfect time. He's got a couple guys behind him. He's just going to have to dictate if they'll go with him. Because them all being in the same chat, he can't say leave off, because then Dan's going to drive the brake. You don't want to get run up on. That's going to be what happens.
So if you're heavy duty right now, you're running third, and 11 pulls out to the outside, do you go with him or do you stay to the bottom?
Fire Hill? If I was heavy, oh, I'd go with him. I'd go with him. I mean, it would depend. I mean, if the 48 goes with me, you know, because if you go high with the 11 and everybody else stays low, overall you're losing positions.
Yeah, so how do you know?
Well, if you leave, well, you'll be able to tell. You'll be able to tell. If you leave off enough in the 11 inches high, you're not just gonna, you know, yank high, unless it's a last-minute decision. Well, like you've seen to Win the Day and Dan the Man, you know, he yanked high. If you leave off, you'll see the 11 inch up the track a little bit. You inch up the track a little bit. If that 48 stays hooked to the bottom, doesn't inch up, you know he's not going with it. You come back down to the bottom. That's why you don't just yank up to that outside line. Then you got no choice. Once you're up there, you're up there. If you slowly go up there, you'll be able to tell if that guy behind you is going with you or not. Unless they make a last-minute decision, which, you know, they obviously, as we've seen, lose momentum.
So you look at the 11 right now, he's not pushing his way.
No, he's not. I don't think he wants to push the issue right now, though, because he knows what'll happen. You'll get out of shape.
Smart.
Exactly. So now we are pretty far into this race. Who do you think's gonna get it done now? Don't want to jinx anybody,
man.
but I mean,
I'm not gonna say yet.
I want to see Heavy Duty get his first win.
Too.
I'd like to see Pittman get his first win. I want to see Dan get close enough to give Martin a run for his money. I'd like to see Fire Truck get up there and, you know, give them a run for his money. Shout out to him. I'm not sure if he's a lap down, but if he's not, shout out to him, man. He's having a great run. And win the day, you know, it'd be nice to see him get his first win. And Crableg, there's a whole bunch. Only guy up front right now with the win is Dan. And I wouldn't mind seeing Dan win it, because he needs to inch closer to Martin so he can at least have somewhat of a shot going in the next week at the championship. But the rest of these guys, I'd like to see them get their first win. What would it be for Fire Truck if he gets it? You know, look at Crableg leaving off. I think he's saving, you know, so what if he's able to get it? You know, what if win the day? You know, he had a great shot at Dover and screwed himself late in that race. Pittman with the last lap pass at Homestead by Martin, and as you see, pit stops. You know, Heavy screwed himself at Chicago with the very fast car, you know, pit penalty. So, plenty of things can happen, and we got a wreck going into the pits. They're alright, though.
Looks like the 38 and the 2 stayed out.
Now, I think, to be honest, I think short pitting, you know, short pitting or other tracks works. I've almost seen the complete opposite here.
Yeah, I know, right?
So maybe it'll benefit them.
So this 2 wins the battle off the road. Like, Heavy Duty just spun the 3 out.
Looks like the 8 went right through the 3. Took out a couple pit members. And it's gonna be a race off pit road. I think when the day knew he couldn't take right sides again.
I think that was 3 tires. I meant 2 tires.
All of them?
Yep.
It
that
may
was
have
really
been.
Quick.
Oh, maybe, because look at how far back those other guys are.
Yep.
Maybe they all did it, except for these first 3. Now, if I'm Dan, I'll run a lap to see if I have the 24's draft. If not, I'm hanging back with Heavy and gonna get a run on the 24.
Yeah, if I'm Heavy Duty, you better stay with that 3. If you lose it, because that 3 latches to that 24.
Which he is about to. Yeah, 23's got that 24's draft, man. That sucks for Heavy, dude. All it takes is for Dan to go high and Heavy's got a shot. There he goes. Heavy's got to go up there and get the draft of the car closer. Oh, they're slowing each other down. Heavy's not out of this whatsoever. Look at him coming. Go 3 wide, Heavy, when you get to him. If you can hear me, I'm not sure.
Did Dan do that on purpose? To let the 12 catch him?
I don't think he was doing it to let the 12 catch him. I think he thought he had a big enough a run to clear the 24. You know, you don't want to help your competitors.
It's going to be a battle right here.
You don't want to help your competitors. Ooh, he must have hit that glitch. Well, if you hang back big enough, you can pass somebody on your own.
Yeah.
It's difficult though.
This is going to be interesting here.
Might come down to a fake.
I think the best person in position right now is at 12.
Yeah, those guys behind him are too far back. Those guys that stayed out an extra lap, Crab and yeah, the 11's way back there. Yeah, I think he took 4 tires. Crab's way back there too, all by himself. Wonder if Arwood lagged out or if he's in the pits. He's got damage. He may have quit. I'm not sure.
I think there's our top 3 right here.
Caution can't come out at any time. See Martin coming in the pits real late. Maybe some strategy there. Lynch by himself. Yeah, it's gonna come down to these 3 without a caution. Caution changes everything. Who are you pulling for here?
I gotta go with my man Heavy.
I'd like to see Heavy get his first win. I'd love to see Win the Day get his first win, but man, I want to see Dan have a shot at that championship, dude. I'm not sure, dude. It can be any of them.
Let's go, Heavy. Let's go, buddy.
Commentator curse. So I guess Heavy's out of it. Now is it going to be between Dan or Win the Day? Thanks, Billy.
Me and Heavy's made a lot of laps around this track together.
Oh yeah, this is where we all start, man. At tracks like this. They're just cruising right now, bumper to bumper, but you'll be able to tell when laps start winding down.
Oh yeah.
If these guys pit again, we'll hit them up and we'll see how many laps to go, so we got an idea. If they don't pit again, then it's gonna be a few to go. There might, I mean, Martin pitted a couple laps later than these guys did, so that might, these guys may have to pit, he may not. I'm not even sure what happened to him, if he lost the draft, wrecked, or, because he was on the lead lap, I believe, he got it back.
They're definitely not trying to pass each other because I've seen them get way up off the bottom and the guy behind them not trying to do anything.
Yeah.
I think at this point in the game right now, if you come off the bottom, I'm going in it.
I almost think if you're winning the day, you gotta hold that bottom because they will take it. If you're Dan the man, you gotta hold that bottom so Heavy doesn't get there. Like there, he went up a little bit. If you're Heavy, and obviously you want to stay on the bottom, but if Dan scoots up a little bit, I might live for him because it's gonna come down to you teaming up with Dan to try to get by a win.
Yep.
And then
see
maybe
come off the bottom there, way up off the bottom, coming down the straightaway.
Yep.
You can't do that if you're at this stage in the game right now. You better be riding that yellow line because they're looking for any hole to try to get under you. I know at least I would be.
Oh, you see Heavy looking high, he ain't gonna be able to pass him, you know, without a run or all by himself. I don't know if they'll get there. He might, I mean, him being all on his own, you know. Oh, Dan's there. He came down on him, though, in the day. That's what you gotta try to limit their win.
Looks like Heavy's kind of pulling out just a little bit down the straightaways. And
hanging back.
Maybe saving just a little bit, maybe.
He might need to.
Back. Trying to get some of that clean air a little bit.
I'm surprised Dan didn't go way up the track there. He was way on that apron. Way on that yellow. If Dan starts hanging back, you know it's gonna start getting late. Cause, you know, I mean, maybe the reason these guys aren't, you know, go. There might be another pit stop yet.
Maybe.
That might be why Martin pitted so much later. He's also the one complaining about fuel strategy, so I'm not sure. Lundaday's been in this position before, and he still ain't got it done yet. Not sure if he'll be racing next week, but he ain't racing 2 weeks. And look at that. Pit stops. You wanna go in? Oh! Almost a wreck there. Maybe a penalty.
Right quick?
Yeah, you wanna
see how many laps we got?
We'll go hit them up and we'll see how many laps they got. I gotta go and join the Discord again. Win the day, you got a copy.
I got a copy. Go ahead, guys.
How many laps to go? We seen you guys just came down to pit road again. What's your strategy here late in this race? And, how many laps to go?
Taking fuel only right here. And there's, 4 laps to go.
Alrighty, good luck. Go get it.
Fuel strategy and Crab's out in the lead with a good fuel strategy play.
Alright, thank you.
Crab's lead?
You heard it right. I was worried about Martin. I was worried about the wrong guy.
These guys too. Oh, looks like they want to hook Heavy out the crowd, no?
Win the day. Crab leg with the fuel strategy might be able to get it done. Well, you guys know something.
They pass by Sip on the outside.
Well, you guys all know something we ain't done. Let's go ahead and get this out of the way real quick. And 4 to go. It's probably about 3 to go now. See you guys in a minute. So Crab Leg might be able to get it done. We thought it was between those 3 without a caution. I mean, I said fuel strategy might be it. I mean, pitting with 4 to go. If you got draft, you can save fuel to win it. Is he going to be good, though? I think it's 2 to go now, and he's got somebody maybe to draft with. He's going high. Maybe he'll let him go. Oh, he's just going to push him, though. Yeah, you see, he's trying to let that 22 go. Just get by me, go. I want your draft, but he ain't taking it. He is now.
So we're making a move right here to 12 and the 3 on the outside going around to 24 here.
Yeah, they're not going to be able to catch him unless he runs out of gas, and I believe they're coming to the white flag here. Crab Leg. It looks like you're watching a good battle for that's probably second. Look at this, the 12, the 3, 24, 4, and 9. But when it's all said and done, Crab Leg needs to save a little bit. He might be good though.
Looks like Martin's going into pits.
Oh, he's gonna get a penalty though for pitting within 2 to go. I think it's 2 to go. It might be 1. I think it's 1 to go. White flag. Half a lap with draft. Can he coast from here? They'll probably get him if he coasts from here.
Oh, he's gone.
If he comes out of 4, he can probably coast. Coming out of turn number 4. Crab Leg looking for his first win. I told you Martin was good at his strategy. He had to pit. Coming to the white flag. Let's see if it's over. No. It's not over. So, let's do this again. White flag. You can definitely tell he's leaving off a little bit. He'll probably get caught coasting from here. You can really tell he's saving. He comes out of turn number 4, he can coast. Listen to the crowd war coming through the tri-oval for what is probably going to be the final time.
Oh, we got contact between the 24 and the 3.
Crab Leg wins at Talladega. Look at this finish coming to the line. 3 wide. I lost it. What happened?
Looked like Dan the man got the short end of that one.
Wow, wait. So, Crab Leg with fuel strategy. How about that?
Wow. I didn't see that coming though.
I seen Martin pitted a lot later, so I didn't know.
Yeah, we talked about it.
Definitely wasn't out of the books. New winner late in the season. I'm sure Dan's going to get a good points today, but I don't know if it's going to be enough to even be a challenge for Martin next week.
So what's that put? Crab, heavy duty, and
Maybe, unless one of... Yeah, I think so, yeah. Wowee. That was definitely a good race.
Oh, definitely.
For Talladega, that was a good show. See them laps they were running. They were running some pretty quick laps. 46.3 there by Phil's fan. So we'll go ahead and wait for our results. For sure. Go ahead and start getting cars up on the screen. That was very impressive. Crab. He was the only one able to pull that off. There wasn't even a second and third place on field strategy. So, very, very impressive. We'll go ahead and do 3, 2, 1 if you want to go and start her off again. I'm just waiting for the top 3 results.
Hopefully we can get these guys up.
Yeah, we will. Sorry for the blue screen, guys. I'm about to send an invite to who I think it is. What'd you say? Crab, Heavy, win the day. Try to wait for confirmation. I want to go ahead and send somebody who got like 5th an invite and you got problems. Not sure, guys.
Have a lot of technical difficulty today.
Yeah, this isn't really technical difficulty, but I'm about to send an invite to who I think it is. Be the first time we don't actually have to interview Martin. Very rarely does he ever not get up there and finish in the top 3. Somebody's got to give here. Check Discord. I'm going to Discord. I do believe you are correct. Do you know the order? So we can do 3rd, 2nd, and 1st.
I think it's win today, 3rd, heavy duty 2nd, and crowd 1st.
Send them chat invites. Whether they come or not, it's up to them. Go and get these cars up on the screen real quick. That was a good race, though.
It was. Looks like we got our third place finisher. Win today. You got a copy?
Yo, Win, you got me? Oh. Cannot perform voice.